Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
As always, give you all a moment, a moment of solace when you hear the Final Fantasy II Overworld music sign. I'm telling you, it's real somber compared to Final Fantasy 1. Alright, we need to go in there and take care of business. How's everybody's equipment? She's got the minimum. That's good. Oh, I forgot to look up what the damn acid file does. We'll just assume it's too good to use. It's always a safe assumption in these JRPGs. Sorry, it's just this is my favorite piece of music from this game. Well, it's tied between this and the Overworld map. I figured you could appreciate hearing it. Now, if you remember from the last episode, we remember Hilda got kidnapped and taken to the Dreadnought, and we eventually saved her and blew the Dreadnought up. And then after we went off and did other boat-based adventures and came back, Gordon and everyone says the princess has been acting very odd since we brought her back. So I'm going to go in here and just give her a bit of a talking to, see how she's doing. She's standing right there by the door. It's like that horror story where you look through the keyhole into the room and you just see red. And then you realize later that the spooky girl, she had red eyes. So spoiler, she was looking at you. When she tells her creepy version, she's like, there was this douchebag in the hallway. And when I looked out the keyhole, he was like, right fucking there. Do we want Layla in the front row? Nah, she's just going to be support for this fight. I think that's a good thing. She leaves immediately afterwards, so it's a shame. Uh-oh. The Queen wants to talk to Firion alone. Uh-oh. Hilda Oni-chan, what are we going to do on the bed? I'll be fine. Did you guys notice it got real pink in here all of a sudden? So I think this is supposed to be like a saucy, seductive sonnet, is how I would describe this music. I can't believe they managed to put something like this in like an NES era game. Firion, quote unquote, tripped and fell into the bed like Austin Powers. Oh no, I fell over again. Okay, Firion knows something's up. You scurvy snake, Layla says as she kicked the door in. So spoilers, that was a Lamia queen who I guess can take the guise of other hot ladies, and so was impersonating the queen. And I guess, I don't know if she was trying to like assassinate Firion or if she just genuinely thought he was real handsome. These Naga ladies are apparently real thirsty, according to Japanese media. Okay, how are we going to handle this lady? She likes to cast Confuse. I wonder if Shell can protect against that. We're going to find out. You're in charge of making Gus punch harder. And Gus, you're in charge of making yourself harder to hit. Layla, just go ahead and use this spider silk so we can lower her number of attacks. Oh no, what's happening? No, you charmed Gus. What's going to happen? And we made him more powerful. This isn't good. Asuna can't cure Confuse, I don't believe, because it's a temporary status effect. We actually need Basuna, or the unicorn horn that I threw away for money. Alright, he still blinked himself. Oh no, look at him. He's a shuffling and a shaking. So it can only show like your status effect thing in between rounds. So Gus was just sitting there so calm, and all of a sudden he started doing Three Stooges shit. This is a nightmare is what we've encountered right here, boys. How are we going to deal with this snake lady? I could try to curse her. See if we can't land a hit with this ancient sword. You make Furion stronger, I guess. We're just going to have to hope that that shit wears off of Gus before too long. You used your spider silk, right? Yeah. I was so worried about Gus, I didn't pay attention to if that landed or not, so we'll just have to see. I guess just cast Thunder. Oh god, she blinked herself. Blink 16. Good lord, I'll never hit that snake woman now. I mean, other than with magic, obviously. What a mess. Gus punched the dog shit out of Furion. Look, now it's... I'm attacking my own characters, but it's not my fault, son, when I gain all that fat HP. God, am I going to make it through this battle? I didn't expect things to go so terribly. We could kill Gus and resurrect him. Although we've made him real blinky, so it might not be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, this is a genuine fucking mess we've ended up in. Tell you what, cure yourself. You... I guess just start hitting her with fire. Here. Can you knock the characters out of confused in this one? It's probably not a thing. You've double confused him. Furion heals those that heal themselves, which is himself. Alright, she's got like 1200-ish HP, I believe, so, I mean, we could whittle her down. Gus, please stop punching Furion to death. Alright. This is getting real upsetting. Damn. Cure yourself. The only thing I can think of is we've got to try to kill Gus and resurrect him, because it seems like this confusion is not going to wear off. If I could change one... Okay, thank God the Lamia Queen... And she put him to sleep. That's good. It'll help make it easier to murder him. Which I don't think... The joke is, I believe his confusion has been removed via the sleep status. Gus asleep as he's getting... No, the confusion persists. It persists upon itself, Lois. Alright, Gus, you're gonna go meet... You get to meet baby Jesus, and then we're gonna snatch you away from him just when you become good friends. There we go. Now they're just gonna lightly braise his corpse with fire and lightning. Good. Now that the biggest threat has been removed, we can continue on. Alright, what's the best way to go about getting Gus up and at him? I'm going to throw a cure out, and both of you are going to cast life. Please don't let that damn snake charm somebody else. Oh good, she just punched Furion and he fell asleep. It's the best possible outcome. Not really, but it's better than getting fucking confused. Okay, this turn, neither of you could bring that boy back to life, could you? Furion's got more spirit. I don't know if that helps with casting life. On this turn, everybody. I don't know why we're so worried about bringing him back. I just realized he's not going to be able to punch her with fucking Blink 16 up. So, yeah, we might want to just focus on having Furion tank and see if this crowd can't get that snake woman dead. I was letting that turn play out in stony silence. Secretly, I was checking a message on my phone, but you crowd don't need to know that. I guess you'll have to throw out some level 3 fire spells. Actually, he should probably be keeping himself alive. Yeah. He's a sleepy boy. Getting slapped upside the head by a big snake woman tail. Honestly, her HP's got to be, like, probably below half. I mean, we've hit her with quite the volley of these spells. Here, let's just go for Deep's Race, son. Furion can tank one more fucking hit. Dead. Furion collapsed. Looks like it's up to the ladies to finish this fight, son. It takes some magic ladies to fight a magic snake lady. That's what I learned. Good lord. Yeah, she fell asleep into a grave. Alright, Maria. I'm going to need this spell you cast right here to kill her. You're not holding any kind of powerful items. I just wanted to see if she was. Oh no. Confused. Please let this kill her. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it immediately wore off, or it never affected her at all. Oh, god damn it. Why does her attack have to put... Yeah. I don't know if this is going to land or not, but... Yeah, we're fucked. If Maria could have cast one more fire, I believe it would have taken her down. Okay, well, we learned a valuable lesson about the Lamia condition. So, we're going to have to regroup and think about how things played out right there. Let's see. Now that first save file, was that before I sold the unicorn horn? Let's take a look. Why not? We've already died. Reset. Oh no, this is way fucking back here. Never mind. Reset again. What about save slot 3? What's going on down here? What's going on in this timeline? Fellers. Okay, yeah, there's the unicorn horn right there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick up from this timeline, son. We've jumped across dimensions. In this dimension, everything's the same except Furion and his party were murdered by a giant snake woman, so we're just gonna take their place and bury them in the backyard. That's somewhat of a modern pop culture reference. Now I've got to go through all the deciding which of these items I'm going to keep and such again. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, we know what we're doing. Once again, it'd be nice to keep Layla equipped, but she's going to leave the party. Party, party, party. She's going to leave the party. She needs to leave the party. She better leave the party now. If we could give her... You know, it'd be useful. If nothing else, we could just have her hold a damn cure book. And if we start getting the shit knocked out of us, she could just throw a fat cure on everybody for free. Boom. So we're having to use such strategy. That's why kids don't like Final Fantasy II. They're like, I've got to think and plan about what I'm doing. I just want to hold X. I just want to fight Sephiroth. Alright, I'm going to look up what that acid file does, because if it's something real useful against this Lamia Queen, then we need have it. Okay. Alright. Ancient text, give me strength. Alright. Ziggy. It's my nickname for the ancient text. It's very original. Where is your items section? This is real entertaining for the kids at home. Here, look, I'll go to this screen so you can look at portraits. Acid File. Here you are. The Acid File is a nice item that creates a powerful poison elemental attack on your foes. Oh. Okay, so it's just it casts Poison Cloud 16 on all the enemies, which is fucking dope as shit. That's the sequel to the 16 tons of number 9 coal. Okay, well, the Lamia is not weak to any particular element, so summoning a Poison Cloud, unfortunately, won't give us the advantage that we so desperately need. He's got that stun book, but I don't believe you can stun the Lamia Queen. Oh yeah, we've got that Sage's Wisdom item. Let's use that as an excuse to hopefully land that shit on that lady. And tell you what, let's just go in there with the ancient sword equipped and see if we can't land a curse on that snake lady. A snake lady curse. Some tomes of Basuna would help. Of course, we've got the unicorn horn. That's the whole reason we jumped back to this timeline, was to keep the unicorn horn. So somebody's got to have the unicorn horn, I just realized. The spider silk didn't really help against the Lamia Queen, I believe. Well, I don't know if it reduced her number of hits or not, but that's okay. Layla's going to be in the back row, so she can't be hit with the sleep attack. She can have Confuse cast on her, and if it is, then we're just fucked. So it just meant that it weren't meant to be, and we've got to jump into another timeline. It's a good thing. Everyone got thief gloves equipped. Yep. So we definitely need to start deepsing her quick before she has a chance to put blink on herself. If we had Dispel... Actually, I think Dispel is bugged in this original version and doesn't work. Yeah, they decided to carry that over from Final Fantasy 1 as well. Spells that just don't work. Oh, good. You've got to guess. You've just got to hope real hard that the spell works. And sometimes it does. Alright, sell this Phoenix down. Sell this Trident. Sell these Giant's Gloves. Sell this Phoenix down. Sell this Mithril Shield. Antidote, Cross, Mallet. Yes, sir. And Rebob. Item. Alright, so these are potentially going to be used on the next party member. There's another cottage. Lord help me, don't I wish we just had a sort function of some sort. Or, you know, a bigger fucking inventory would be nice too, while we're sitting here dreaming. Fantasizing about things that can never be. Okay, so we're going to get in that fight. Maria can use that item to get her int to the max, and then she can start throwing out fat fire spells, boys. That Lamia Queen won't know what hit her. Well, she will. It'll be a fucking fire spell. But she won't anticipate the magnitude of it. 35 gil, of course. Well, I'm rejuvenated. Alright, let's save again. Ooh. Alright, remember we're in the first timeline now, so we need to save there. Save. I shall return when the game is saved. Oh. Ah, the old horny snake woman ploy. Very clever, Gator. But I am a master of anti-snake woman ruses. Alright, yeah, we know. Over there, my snake tail's moving on its own, Firion-chan. Alright. Layla does turn around. She's real skeptical right to start with. She can recognize a scurvy snake from a distance. Alright. I think everything's going to go real swimmingly this time. Shell didn't protect us from confusion, or if it did a real shitty job of it. So we're not going to bother. No, ambushed! Come the hell on, man! I've got enough disadvantages. All right, well, Gus realized it was 4:20 and he had to wake so he could bake. Okay, so what was the actual play? Oh, yeah, we just want to try to hit her with the ancient sword. You need to go ahead and berserk him. You do need to throw blink on yourself. And you can cure Gus. There you go. That's a plan. Alright, fucking sleep punches. Sleep punchies. Alright. Hopefully Gus will be allowed to punch that snake woman next turn and not just get confused. Alright, you may as well berserk Furion. Keep Gus's HP up. Damn, no curse. Okay, Maria's confused. I'd rather Maria than Gus. Attack up. Okay, start whittling her down, boys. Okay, Maria's confused as shit. So, keep trying to land that curse. You keep punching, and you use the unicorn horn to cast Basuna. Oh no, why? Well, she'll use the unicorn horn because we already gave her that command, so maybe she'll cure her own confusion. She shot herself in the face with a bow. That's fairly impressive when you think about it. Came to senses. Hell yeah. Look how much better things went just from having that unicorn horn, son. Who knew unicorn horn was so powerful? I get the feeling Furion's not going to land a curse, so let's just start hitting her with this wing blade. By the time she uses that item that she was going to use and then starts casting spells, the snake lady will either be dead or will be dead, so let's just go for it. Sleepy time, Gus. No, it's so little damage. Why, Furion? Why you were even berserk? Oh, I needed to put blink on Furion too, but Gus has been indisposed, trying his best to punch the snake woman when he's not in a coma. A snake-induced coma. Alright, if you're going to do that little damage... Now, the Demon Spear has the same stats. If he's going to do that little damage, we might as well just keep trying to land a damn curse on her. To blink Furion or not. Nope, just keep punching. How's everyone's HP? I'm trying to decide if I want to just go ahead and use this book. Yeah, fuck it. Boosh. Heal book. HP up. So we're getting... I mean, it's a decent amount. When you use a tome like that, I wonder if it doesn't draw from your stats, or if it does. Gus got a fat critical. That's the good shit. She would probably do more damage if she just hit with the damn bow attack. I'm thinking about it. That's what I was contemplating. In case you're wondering why I sat there puzzled. Who needs HP the most? Gus. Furion, asleep. He got fat critted. He got critted straight to bed, boys. No, I was wrong about Maria doing more damage shooting her bow. I learned my lesson. Alright, Furion woke up and is mad. Even if you landed the curse now, it would be pointless. Let's just hope he gets a crit with this sword. Alright, this turn is the decisive turn. I believe in it. Even Layla is just going to cast Thunder to get that little bit of damage in. Confused. Doesn't matter. I'm predicting total victory this turn. Hell yeah. Alright, she dropped an item. If we're fucking lucky as shit, Okay, gold hairpin is really good. Remember, we borrowed one from Layla. But there is a chance she can drop a ribbon, which if you know Final Fantasy, you know is good shit. It doesn't prevent status effects in this game, but it raises like all of your elemental defenses, or a lot of them, which protects you from some statuses, I think. I don't know. My God, go read the wiki. Good job, Layla. Don't let your guard down around pretty ladies, boys. Now that's a valuable lesson. Princess, where? Asked Gus. I like how everyone else in the party just wears white jumpsuits. Bad news. A tournament is being held in Palamecia, and the Princess Hilda is the prize. Okay. Oh, by the way, so this is the reason Layla has to leave the party, is that Gordon has to come with us. So, oh joy. We once again have Garlic Time Gordon in our 4th slot. How you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. And look, his stats are just so much lower than ours now. Oh, Lord help me. But at the very least, this is a good chance for Firion to let him carry the Demon Spear. So at least he can feel important. Demon Spear, we're not giving you a gold hairpin. You nut. Alright, she's got one on. So Firion should have one on. And then we can put that Mithril Helm on Gordon. Don't worry, Gordon. I stripped Layla semi-asshole naked to get you some nice equipment. I was going to say, I know there's another ice shield. And then we got you a ruby. And in your offhand, oh boy, what are you going to hold? The acid file, if we just got to kill everything with poison? Maybe. The spider silk could prove quite useful. Okay. Now, what magic does that boy know again? Not much. Lord help me. Okay, I think we've done a somewhat decent job of sorting through this shit. Pendant is now a key item, which means we're cursed to carry it to our end of our days. Well, in the meantime, Firion's got a open slot. Actually, we should get some books. Books can be helpful when you're going up against the enemy. So you remember way back, I think when I was running around on the Chocobo, I showed you where Palamecia Palace is. It's way over there by Kashun Keep, where the Chocobo Force is, conveniently enough, by that desert. Off to the enemy's lair. Be careful. I've always... this guy's fucking story keeps changing. Maybe in original Japanese, he's like more earnest. Son Jim Farney himself. The princess was a monster. Maybe. But there was a snake lady pretending to be her as well. There's a prison beneath the arena. The princess is being held. Why do you know that? It's not a mere trophy, boys. Please save the princess. What are you guys going to do? Sit in here and play Othello all day? Look at all this useful advice everybody's giving me. I can't talk to you. Come back. Oh, it's Layla. Oh, we can ask her things. What do you know about wyverns? Dragons? The Sunfire? Airships? Wild Rose? I could see why they have you in charge of fucking monitoring the beds. Okay, you cut me off. You were the true enemy, but I got past you. Okay, after a nice day of getting my ass beat, it's nothing better than curing up and sleeping in the end. I guess one of the downsides now, I just realized, because the unicorn horn, I don't know if it got consumed when Layla used it or not. I wasn't paying attention. But if it wasn't, she took it with her. It landed in her yard, and she's like, see this? It's mine now. Alright, we're going to rest up. And then we're going to travel around the world on an adventure and rescue the princess with our good friend Gordon, who we've always secretly liked. What's the current party setup? Gordon, you nut, get in the front row. You're killing me. Okay. Let's not do that just yet. Let's start a new timeline in slot 4. Oh no, but Minwoo's still there in slot 4, son. My boy. My ace in the hole. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. Ugh, slot 3. Alright, we're actually going to take a little detour. Since there shouldn't be too many random battles, I tried to say, ironically. I'm tempted to just run away, but once again, I accidentally made Gordon attack Furion. It's like he takes control of the cursor. You're letting them get away. I'm losing out on singles of HP. How do you quantify that? Now that I'm thinking about it. Because you could say tens of HP, or dozens of HP, or hundreds and thousands, and that multiplies up. But what if it's less than 10? Now, they sell shell books here. Asuna books and Basuna books would be useful too. Alright, what do we want? Lincoln shell, yeah. Yeah! We're coming up against some potential nasty spellcasters, so it wouldn't hurt to have some shell and blink scrolls for crowds that don't know them spells, such as Gordon. Don't tell him I said that. He gets real sensitive about stuff like that. Okay. Gordon, do. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, we could sell that garlic. Hopefully Wario's nearby. Nope, only 50 gil. Wario would have offered us less, but I would have had to have sold it to him. Because he's a Wario, and he's going to win. What can you do? I got in a fight in town against Hornets. What a mess. Everybody gets to attack their own Hornet. Multibano. My God. The damage that boy puts out. Gordon does real good damage too, but I think it's more the Demon Spear. Our party's color palette is off balance now. That Layla's left and Gordon came back. Okay, where did we leave our boat? Oh yeah, we parked it way the fuck up here and took the river. Now you can dash in the canoe, but I tend to miss corners, and then every time I step on the land, that's a chance of getting in a fight. Does the globe tell me where my boat is parked? I think it's over here near the coast. Oh no, we might have gotten into a serious fucking fight. Vampire ladies! Excuse me, vampire girls. Oh no, they get to go first. Gordon couldn't handle them, son. They're undead wiles. Boys, we wandered into a fucking situation. It's how I would describe this. Jesus. How many fucking turns do y'all get, by the way? Oh, they were casting Charm and Confuse on the whole party, I guess. Okay. Vampire bitches and vampire hoes it is indeed. Say I. A little bit of a confusing sentence, but you understand what I meant. The heart of it, though. Alright, here's the plan. This crowd's undead, which means fire will hurt vampire ladies the most. Oh, I forgot Gus can't min-max because Gordon is dead. Damn, Furion didn't one-shot her. Lord, Gus. Those vampire women weren't fucking holding back. Damn. They must have like 500 HP. Crazy. Well, now I'm feeling motivated. Alright, the best way to deal with them then is to have Furion all cast. Have Maria to hit the one that didn't get targeted at all. And if he somehow gets a turn, even Gus can cast a Humble Fire spell. Alright, I'm hoping that one falls. Yep. Down the stairs she goes. Charles Xavier's laying at the bottom in a pile waiting for you. We could win this fight, but not with the whole party standing, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. Hail Mary, try to get at least Gus back to life. Evanescence, bring that boy back to life. Too late. You can confuse me all you want. I've already put in the commands. Wake up, Gus! It's not effective. He's too tired. Oh well, Gus, fine. I guess we'll get all the stat-ups. Oh no, she somehow lived. I was so confident. I was so confident. Damn, one more fire spell is all it would take. But I don't know if I'm going to get a turn now. Damn. A lot of heartbreak in this recording session. At least they're targeting Gus's corpse. Okay. Furion, my dog, my ace in the hole. Take her down, boys. Yes, sir. I was never worried at all. Not even close. Some decent stat ups and a chunk of change. Alright, let's life them up. His life spell is almost a level 2. I mean, the main benefit of... For every, like, tick of life, they get back 1/16 of their max HP, I believe is how it works. Based on the level of the spell. And in battle, I guess it makes it more accurate. I fucking hope so. Shit can't hit nothing. Alright, we do want Furion's cure to be the highest. Well, Furion and Gus. I forgot Gus is sub-white mage. With a hint of red. Pink mage, I believe, is our little term for it. Our inside joke amongst the Final Fantasy II Warriors of Light. This game doesn't have anything to do with the crystals, really, when you think about it. So, another divergence of Final Fantasy II. Okay. It took a little bit of time, but we got there. I believe we're in the File 3 timeline. That's the timeline where Resident Evil Outbreak File 3 actually came out. AKA the only good timeline that we don't live in. I blame Troy for getting that pizza. Okay, where do we want to go right now? So if we sail... Okay. If we just sail left and down... Remember, once again, I'm using the emulator's speed up function. At normal speed, this is how fast I'd be scrolling this damn globe. Somebody figured out how to make this globe and was so proud of it. I assume it was Sakaguchi himself. When we get to the credits, we'll see if there's like globe programmer. I'm tempted to go buy Mysidia. Just because we have so much money. Look, a bunch of scurvy dogs out at sea. I don't care for you scurvy dogs. Even if you are jaunty and of good stature. Out here in the open sea. Oh yeah, Gus. I forgot Gus died, so he was in the back row. Yo ho ho in the back row, as they say. Might as well start leveling Gus's life spell too. He is a white mage. You are a white mage, are you not? You're not holding any kind of offensive item, are you? No. Oh well, we'll get through this fight eventually. It'll just take several turns. Excuse me, Furion, I believe you're supposed to obliterate this crowd at your current level. Did you not get the memo? He's real easy to dodge, though. He can really hustle for sports. Alright, we'll finish off the one you started, I guess. We'll see if the two of you can kill one of them with your magics combined. Let your powers combine. I should have had them target the one Furion hit on the first turn. There you go, look who decided to do damage all of a sudden. I'm real hard on this crowd, but it's because I expect a lot out of them, son. They're the Final Fantasy II Warriors of Light, son. They have infinite potential. Boys, they tried. That's the important thing. Alright, I'm thinking that... Oh yeah, don't forget about my boy Thunderstaff Gus. Dead. I figured he'd be all burned up. I was anticipating it even. So basically we just murdered a boat full of sailors. Because remember, these battles are like abstractions of things that's happening. Another 1600 gil. So I guess that's supposed to be like an enemy ship came up and a bunch of pirates boarded our ship. Or buccaneers, as they call themselves. We're the Buccaneers. You can be one too. Because getting your ass kicked is the thing to do. What would we get if we were in the city? We could buy some magic scrolls to throw around. I would like some silent scrolls for when we go up against spellcaster enemies. Okay, my crowd's not in the back row this time, so I feel like we're going to have a much easier battle. Dead. Unfortunately, that was the one Furion targeted. Gordon had to show Furion up after he, out of the good graces of his heart, let him borrow his demon spear. If I forget to unequip it from Gordon before he leaves, because spoilers, is the last time he'll be in the party, it'll be his final revenge. Gorda Zumba's revenge, they call it. Let's see if he can do it again. Nope. Furion ran out ahead of him. Yep. That means technically Furion won, because he was the last one to do it. Cool. Alright, we've reached the shores of Mysidia. Well, this is a big fucking pack to have to deal with. Poisoned! Oh, Gus. Look, there's the middle two characters bug in action. Gordon, look. You couldn't take one hit like your big brother, Gus. Like Gus Oni-chan. Alright, here's how we're going to handle this crowd. We're just going to kill them with abilities and spells and such, as you do. Casa Big Thunder. That's the ticket. Let's be Thunderstaff Gus for fun. As for Gordon, you can attack one of them. Why not? Boys, Gus is getting slapped around this battle. He's taking it like a fucking champ, too. Okay, they've got like a couple of 100 HP, so yeah. Split damage thunder. Just ain't gonna cut it against this crowd. If you play future versions of this game, which I would recommend if you have any interest in Final Fantasy II, then when you AoE spells like that, it does like one big animation and you see the effect on all the enemies at once. So much more efficient is the point I'm trying to get across. I don't remember who's targeting what. Just target that one. Why not? Dead. Oh no, she just straight up missed. It's so sad. Alright, come on, big Asuna. No whammies. Cured of poison. Oh no, Gordon loves it too much. He's like, I must prove that every rose does indeed have its thorn. I'm the cowboy singing my sad, sad song. I'm just gonna straight up Asuna him. Straight up now. No, why did you have to get poisoned, Gus? I want everyone to get stat ups, so that's why I'm trying to balance my poisons. Okay, well, you ain't poisoned anymore if you're in a death coma, we'll call it. One of them Superman healing comas. Not effective, you think? Alright, here's how this turn's going to play out. You're going to get lifed. You are going to cure... Who needs cure besides him? Okay. Gus does cure. And you are going to Asuna. Wake up! Or, you know, just don't get hit by Gordon. I don't fucking care. Whatever. Whatever. Sean DeRoos, give me strength. / Squall Lionheart. Cured of poison. Metal Gear. Alright, I really want everyone to be alive at the end of this fight. The fights take so much longer when you're doing it this way, but it's the principle of the matter, son. Somebody's going to get poisoned this turn, I guarantee it. So let's go ahead and Asuna. He's arisen! Wow, Gus didn't get poisoned. I love it. Okay, can we do it? Can we pull off the 4 Sea Serpent City Miracle, as they called it, and kill that thing before it can poison or kill any of our party members? Everyone attack. I don't believe he knows Thunder. Nope, it's the one spell he doesn't know. Hell yeah, kill him, boys. We did it. Everyone should get stat ups, or else it's nothing. It was all for nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a hearty fucking battle, boys. Big bad battle, boys. Let's keep raising Gus's cure. Get her to level 3. Exciting action. Alright, let's make a cheeky little sprint over to Mysidia. Nobody has to know about it. Especially not the monsters. I think it's actually faster to, or safer to just walk from up here than to walk from the left. So close. Oh, it's just these brains. So their big gimmick is they can cast swap on you and swap their HP and MP with yours, which is usually a good thing because they have like 80 or 100 MP or something like that. So right now it would just refill our MP for free. For fun. They do have HP. Don't let it fool you. Swap. See, Gordon went up to 28, which is his max, I do believe. Oh, switching with Gus. Restored Gus's MP. So it's real interesting. That's what you can do if you get the swap spell and actually level it to the point where it lands on enemies. It's not as effective as Osmos, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to have everybody switch up and attack different targets. That's the secret. Oh, they can also just kind of punch you with their cerebellums. Cerebellum! Brain fail. He did. That's what Pinky said. Zoinks! Alright, this is the turn where we kill this brain. Brain pain, we call it, when we take one of them brains out. Oh, Gordon's going to get the fattest fucking HP up in this fight, boys. Stamina too, I bet. Yes, sir. You do, in fact, love to see it. And now we can level Gus's cure more because he has full MP. That brain did the innkeeper here in Mysidia is sitting there mouth watering at the thought of how expensive our bill was going to be. And then all of a sudden everybody's got full MP. So the market fell out of the Mysidia Inn. Alright, his cure 3 is at 8. What's your cure 3 at? 80. So we're almost cure 4 on this boy. Okay, cool. Pop into Mysidia right fast. Excuse me, sir. Wait, I always have to talk to him. Where am I at? He's like, this is Mysidia. Village of Mages. Do you not see us all with our lovable straw hats? You some kind of fake mage boy? I'm like, no, I'm a fairly standard mage boy, but I do like to hit things with melee weapons too. They're like, whatever. So, still don't really need any of the equipment they sell here. At the moment. The main reason we came here was potential spell books. Okay, here we go. Asuna and Basuna would be useful to throw in battle, but silence is what we really want right this second. A couple of them. Does Gordon know life? Even if we're not going to have him for much longer, I've got enough money. He doesn't. I guess it would be kind of a waste. I won't do it just this once. Once again, I would love to teach either Gus or Furion Holy. I just don't know if I have it in me to keep leveling a spell like that. Fuck it. I'm recording a playthrough for the internet to entertain you all, so why wouldn't I? Boom. The swap skill. You only live once doing your YouTube playthroughs. I am going to teach Gordon Thunder because it's very cheap. That's what all the nautical enemies say. They're like, man, Thunder's so fucking cheap. That's what Misty says whenever you show up with like a Pikachu at her gym. She's like, motherfucker. Alright, who's going to learn Holy? Who currently has the highest spirit? Furion is rocking 49 spirit, while Gus has 41. I think it's better for a paladin red mage to have Holy, right? Although if we did grind it on Gus, it would give him a decent way of dealing magic damage, because Furion does have elemental spells. Y'all talked me into it, boys. Holy Man Gus. And to balance it out, we'll teach Furion Swap. Swap Cats. The Radical Squadron. Alright. So Gordon, my man, my dog, my ace in the hole. Why don't you take a silent stone? The area we're going to has some very nasty encounters you can get in with a bunch of spellcasters that can devastate you. But we actually want to fight them because they can drop magic tomes. And a very rare one has like a 5% chance to drop an Osmos scroll. And like I said, there's only like one of those we'll find guaranteed. The more we can get earlier, the better, because that's just walking around with getting free MP, boys. Living the dream. So is everybody good with what we currently have? If we're going to start leveling more shit, let's put it in good spots. So we'll put Holy right here. Because we do want to keep leveling his Blink as well, son. Spoiled for magic. Alright, let's walk back to the river. See if we get in any dangerous battles. Well, hey, buddy. So that thing is the boss that we fought at the tropical island, I believe. So that should tell you how powerful we are now. I bet I could curse him. Make him even easier to kill. But nah, let's just slice him. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got more spells we're trying to level now. We need to put his swap spell right there if we're going to dedicate any amount of time to actually trying to level it. Three hits. Good job. Now, they do sell a Flame Lance back in Mysidia. Is it stronger than the Demon Lance? I don't know. And, you know, I'm not going back to find out in case you're wondering. In case you're like, so does he turn it around? What's he doing? What's this guy got going on here? Honestly, the easiest way to kill this instead of casting magic directly on it is to just keep buffing Gus so that when his turn comes, he just punches real big. Alright, Gus, make me proud. Not bad, considering how much the other characters are doing. It's all relative. Phil Swift understands that even a lot of damage has to be, you know, quantified. Okay, slowly but surely. Maybe I should have tried to put the curse on him. Now I'm thinking about it. Tell you what, Maria, why don't you actually cast a spell? Maybe Operation Buff Gus isn't strictly the way to go. Even Gordon can tank a hit from one of them. All but guaranteeing him a fat HP up at the end of the fight. It's the main reason we did this little trek, son, was to toughen up Gordon. He's been sitting on that throne, son, eating fig Newtons, getting spoiled. Even he understands that a cookie's just a cookie, but fig Newtons are fruit and cake. Can you believe it? And they just let you buy them at the store? Saving, or, excuse me, healing your party is definitely less tedious in future versions as well. There's the boat. Going to calmly walk over and get in the boat. Now, the best and most easiest way to get to where we're going from here is actually to sail to this little inlet right here. You're like, but Uncle Tenfey, Palamecia is way down here in the desert. Well, Goofy, my good friend, who's about to have a rock fall in his head and kill him, spurring literally no emotional reaction from me. We've got a plan for that. Oh, Lord, I've almost forgot that we have another spell that we're pretending to level. Just for the fun of the kids. Alright, I'm thinking she should be able to one-shot. I mean, she could one-shot them before in the previous time. Holy. Blink. Holy blink, Batman. Go on. Go on. And... oh, excuse me. Oh, good. Gordon got poisoned. I'm glad that happened. It's a good thing. Snake fell. Yeah, he did. Fell on a D's nuts. Okay. We need to cure that poison. We never did buy any more ethers in this timeline, did we? Oh well. What can you do? You're like, go back to town? Like, yeah. If that wasn't a huge pain in the ass. Alright, park the boat right here. Just a bebopping and a scatting. Remember, these enemies are nothing to us. I'm not even going to pretend. They're like tier 1 enemies, so it's not even worth trying to min-max our points. Although we are just going to cast Holy for fun. Why not? He learned Thunder. Why not cast Preemptive Strike? Boosh, 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 boosh. Even at his current level, he can't one-shot those slightly more advanced lag vines. Gordon's not contributing much. I believe Maria might be able to clean up this situation. Yes. We did it. Huh, Furian's gaining fire magic, son. Just like you'd expect from a paladin red mage. Okay, the Chocobo Forest is right there. Okay, I remembered. Oh, this is why we parked the boat where we did. Hey, do you know about dragoons? I bet. I wanted to remind you all the frustration of the Chocobo music only having the first part, the first stanza, they probably call it. All right, here we are. Goodbye, big ostrich friend thing. Yes, I'm noticed that Furian has 69 MP. I just thought it was distasteful to bring it up. All right, we shouldn't need to use a cottage. We were going to fight a boss and then go through a little, like, kind of mini dungeon. So I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think we're more than good. We're better than great. We're good. So this is the Emperor's Colosseum. I wonder if we're being lured into a trap or not. I think everyone's good. There's everyone in the correct rows. They are. Hey. Oh no. The victor wins Princess Hilda. Well, spoilers, to bring another Final Fantasy mainstay into the series, we're fighting a behemoth. So if the behemoth killed us, does that mean the princess just goes with him? And she can, like, trim his nails and scratch him behind his ears? I just noticed there's, like, different music. Has it done that in the other boss fights? Or have I been running my mouth too much to know? So, okay, how's the best way to go about this? Get our swap point before we forget. He doesn't use any kind of magic, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, I'm going to try to hit him with a curse. Curse that boy, as they say. Let's Berserk Gus. Gus, you go ahead and get your holy point before I forget. And then you blink everybody. As for you, I guess just try to hit him. Why not? Preemptive strike, hell yeah. Good job, Gordon. You're the champ. We cursed him, hell yeah. His defense and offense have been halved now. It's a good thing. Quite literally. Everybody's getting easy to dodge. It's less effective than single targeting it, but it's still good to know everybody's got a little bit better hired. Okay, so he can just start swinging, which means you could berserk him up. And Gus can get to punching. Look at Gordon now. All it took was a curse, and Gordon is a world beater. Oh no, please. I'm bullying this poor thing. The Emperor's watching and is like, what's this bullshit? I dare say. Have you been sequence breaking? How dare you? I don't want to get her to get her bow point. Hell, I'm going to cast Berserk on Gordon. Once again, for fun. Well. I feel so bad for this thing, and also because I want his holy magic skill to level up. And his spirit to increase, so his holy does more damage. We're just going to throw a few of those at him. Oh, Gus, how did you withstand such power? Dead. Gordon felled him, boys. The princess is going to be so impressed.